I have to say, ever since episode 3 of the Big Bang Mission arc, it's kept me guessing ever since in Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Like, I literally had no idea what was going to happen next. And that's why I don't check out the trailers anymore. I used to binge watch the trailers or the previews for the upcoming episodes on a regular basis, but now I just don't bother because I want to enjoy the experience, like especially now at times where it really isn't all that much to enjoy. So this definitely gave me a lot of enjoyment because it accomplished two things. Like I had some questions, some were answered in this episode. Obviously, we got Super Saiyan 4 in the spotlight, which is cool. Goku and Vegeta, Time Patrol, Goku and Vegeta, breaking their limits. They did do it by themselves, which I was curious how they're going to do that, but it makes sense. And I guess it's everybody's fanfic all in one in this episode. So we start off with the episode the way we ended it with Poutine and Salsa, or Margin Salsa, with a lot of questions, which who are they here for and why are they here, which already it introduces a whole new dimension in this arc because the wild cards, but it looks like they're playing, at least for now, on the side of the Time Patrol because they are literally going against few by not only one, shit, they have the knowledge to destroy the universal tree, which nobody else except I would assume Beerus knows how to do that. But so that's interesting. The second thing is they have the know-how how to get to the universal tree like that because they're already there. So, but obviously, like I said, the whole spotlight was on Super Saiyan 4, Goku and Vegeta, and it makes sense because Janemba was he was overpowered as fuck in this episode, and even Salsa and Poutine could only stall and they couldn't do much. They did slam him into a wall in the previous episode. That's how the episode begins. He recovers quickly, and Poutine's like, and I do like how there's a callback, like a capsule called Goku and Vegeta. Not familiar with these two, as are the casuals. As the casual viewers who don't really watch Super Dragon Ball Heroes, or at least don't read it, are not going to follow who these guys are. So Trunks lays it down. The members of the Demon Realm we defeated long ago. So, and then I found it interesting because the voice actor for Zoro plays Margin Salsa, so that was pretty cool. I like the voice actor also for Poutine. It fits the character because she's very trollish in a way. She's very trollish in that demeanor, so that's pretty cool. Immediately, like, oh, you want to know how to destroy the universal tree? Everybody's shocked because I didn't expect that, but and it gets cut short because we have Janemba attacking, and he attacks everybody, and then we get Trunks power up to Super Saiyan God, which is something that I've been pushing for ever since episode 20. Like, you didn't introduce that for no reason. I've been saying they had Super Saiyan 3 in the previous episode. Here they have Super Saiyan God. Goku and Vegeta are shocked. Capsule called Goku and Vegeta. We know we can do it. So yeah, I was great. I'm glad to see it was incorporated in this episode. Hopefully he uses it later on down the road. Cool. It doesn't last long. He's trying to fire some key energy blast. Doesn't work against Janemba. And another thing that I was calling for in the previous episode, I kind of wish Janemba brought his sword back, but you can't have everything. He did use his attacks by creating portals, like he did in the movie, like the fat version of Janemba. So that was pretty cool. He was evading key energy blast by sending them through wormholes, attacking everybody. It's a bad situation. And what's interesting though is like Salsa's the one that comes up with the idea to like have the Saiyans come up with the barrier, the Super Saiyan barrier, to like Time Patrol, Goku and Vegeta, the energy, and Super Saiyan 4. I should have seen this coming because especially when they said, oh, like he did against that dragon guy, obviously referencing Omega Shenron from GT. So that's a cool callback. So all the Saiyans plus Capsule Cup, Goku and Vegeta, and Trunks with their God Key transferred it to Goku and Vegeta to like fully power them to Super Saiyan 4. And so, yeah, it wasn't a different form. It was just them amped up even more. But thanks to God Key. So I like that, especially with the aura they used. That I got to admit, that like the animation was on point for this episode. Like, what's interesting though, you see the dynamic between the two versions of Goku and Vegeta. Like the capsule called Goku and Vegeta don't listen to one another, but here when Goku's like, "Yo, we're gonna charge, and gonna use our dragon fist," Vegeta's like, "You don't have to tell me. Time Patrol Vegeta's like, let's do it. So a stereo Dragon Fist, I love that moment so much. Like he blew a hole through Janemba. It's curtains for him. Like what I like about it is it's the combined effort of Goku and Vegeta without the use of fusion that actually gets the job done. Now, granted, it's not the final villain, but it's a start, which is something that the manga, those in charge of the manga, can actually take a page from and actually incorporate into this. That would be a bad idea, and especially if Goku in the next chapter is going to awaken MUI, like a lot of people are fearing, because at this point it's just way too soon. And just the fact that everything that's gone down for this to end this way, yeah, not a good look. So for this aspect alone, I like they did something different rather than spam fusion. It would have been real easy for them to do that, but like I said, I have to give credit where credit is due when it comes to heroes. They do stuff rarely creative, but they do it. So the second thing that I wanted was a little bit of answers when it comes to like Poutine and Salsa as to why we're there, and plus the timeline, because ever since Toa was introduced in episode 3, and she was introduced in this arc, I was kind of okay. The last we saw them before then was on the Demon Realm. We would assume they died. Fu was born, sent off, and that was that. But here comes Toa. We have no dialogue of her, so we have nothing to gain from that. But here we get a little bit more clarification of two things. One is obviously the mention of them doing battle with the Time Patrol in the past, and two, the fact that Trunks went against Super Saiyan God. That's the form he used in the finale of that Dark Empire arc against Mechikabura. So I like that got clarified, and now it introduces a huge concept, interesting twist, which I'll get into by the end. But the episode, I mean, it ends with Goku, obviously, Goku and Vegeta obviously getting the job done with Super Dragon Fist. That was an epic moment. And then obviously Dr. W, he split. So I want to know what he's going to do. It's like, is this the end? So he dips. And then I like the banter between the two. Like, our power was amazing. Like Capsule called Goku giving Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta props. Like, oh, that power was amazing. By the way, I like before then, like, Capsule called Goku's like, I'm giving you my energy, so you better finish this intact. And Time Patrol, Goku's like, leave it to me. Plus, it makes sense of the I guess it makes sense of the barrier, or when they gathered around. I thought they was going to do the actual ritual where they play like they did with Goku when he became a Super Saiyan God against Beerus. But no, they just did a Super Saiyan barrier because, like, a lot of people has been stated for years that they want to see Super Saiyan 4 use God Ki. Well, technically they kind of did, but it was infused by others. So I like that. And it seems like every ending of the episode is like having me scratch my head, like, what the fuck? Okay, so we go back to the land of lava, apparently. One of the prison cells, and when it pans to like someone else in that prison cell, when I saw the hair, I honestly thought that was Mira because he has white hair. But no, it turns out we find out it's actually Hearts who's locked up, but he's dead because it's the Halo. So what the fuck is up with that? Like, it hasn't been an arc, and now we're already getting another villain reintroduced from the previous arc. So, but he's going to be a wild card because it seems like, okay, what is he going to do? He's no longer has his God Slayer form. But if you look at the title of the next episode, it clearly states like an evil aura returns. Who else could that be referring to? Unless it's one of the other villains that's been introduced, like maybe tell us Bojack, or maybe Cooler, because they have to get introduced. They have to get some shine in this arc. So I'm going to end the episode with, now we know kind of like the timetable and the fact that it looks like Salsa and Poutine are here to fuck with Q's plans, because otherwise, why would they be giving Goku and why would they be giving the Time Patrol and the Capsule called Goku and Vegeta a lift, literally a ride to the Universal Tree, unless it's a trap, which I'll get into. So I have the question though: is the Toa, and hopefully this gets answered, is the Toa that we see the same Toa that knows these two, or is it a different version? So that we don't know. But if it is, this becomes an interesting plot point, because this could be a betrayal of sorts. Because if Poutine and Salsa are here to fuck with Fuse plans, that directly means they're here to fuck Toa over as well. Unless this is a ploy to get Toa back with them. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. It may be just me speculating too much, but I don't know. Listen, they are not getting killed off, at least not yet. If they know how to, the knowledge how to get rid of this tree, they're going to be sticking around for at least an episode or two. So that's pretty cool. Also, I like how it was then actually delayed Janemba while Goku and Vegeta got the energy from the others. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, that ending threw me off, and kind of like the actions of Putin and Salsa kind of like made me like, okay, what's next? What are they gonna do next? Are they actually literally gonna do something that ties in with the Demon Realm? So and it involves Toa. That I hope, but we'll see. But because I definitely want Toa to have more of a role in this arc. That maybe just me fanboying over her. But let me know what you guys think down below. I thought it was an excellent episode, probably the best so far, honestly. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, review if you did, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Helps out the channel. Subscribe to the channel for more Super Dragon Ball Heroes or Dragon Ball content. Catch you guys later. Thanks, guys. Bye.